As the city of Hamilton continues to look into that 26-year-long sewage leak, Ford government now demanding City Hall do an audit of its entire sewage system. It was Tuesday when the city says it discovered the spillage that was draining into a stormwater line directed into Hamilton Harbour, and the connection was done by mistake in the 1990s. Jason Gaidola has the latest.
The city says a sewage leak at Burlington and Wentworth Street has been repaired, but in the wake of the discovery of the spillage spanning 26 years, Ontario's Ministry of Environment and the Ford government says more needs to be done.
Questions need to be answered on behalf of the people of Hamilton. Serious problems related to water infrastructure and environmental safety standards should never take over 2 decades to be addressed.
Immediately upon learning of this latest spill and speaking with the Mayor of Hamilton, I've instructed my ministry to require Hamilton to audit its entire sewage infrastructure and come up with a remediation plan to clean this mess up.
In an interview with CHCH News, Environment Minister David Piccini says the job is a must.
We've certainly got the ability with agencies of government to support, and with respect to that audit capacity, I'm sympathetic to the fact that I know, city staff, the early intel that I'm getting on the work they're doing, but bottom line is this work needs to be done.
It was Tuesday when City Hall said it found a sewage line sourced from 39 properties in the area, had been connected to a stormwater line and was draining into the harbor, a job done back in 1996. Yesterday, Hamilton Water head Nick Winters said contractors at the time had the wrong information, thinking both sewers were stormwater only.
The number that sticks in my mind is that we're able to get through about 1.5% of our wastewater system on an annual basis. When you add that up, it takes a really long time to get through the entire system. So do we need to accelerate that? That's a question we'll have to ask ourselves as well.
Winters says the sewer system is 2,100 kilometers long, something Mayor Andrea Horvath says won't be an easy task for the city alone.
To be able to have the capacity to do that proactive investigation in a quick or truncated way is almost impossible, and that's why I'm looking forward to working with the minister to have the conversation about how do we get that proactive work done quickly.
City of Hamilton responded today saying the city has not received an order from the Ministry of Environment at this time, but in the event the city does receive an order, we'll be happy to speak about it at that time. Hamilton Water says it's still determining how much sewage has made its way into the city's industrial harbor front and its environmental impact. The Ministry of Environment in Ottawa tells CHCH News today that they have assigned an enforcement officer to this spillage, but wouldn't provide details regarding their involvement. The City of Hamilton tweeted out earlier today that repair and realignment work was completed last night and sewage is no longer flowing into the harbor.